Hello, my sweet one. It's so good to be here with you. Right now, just take a deep breath. Yes, just like that. Let your shoulders relax. Let your heart soften. You are safe here. You've been carrying so much. Thoughts running in circles, days feeling heavy, a little unsure of what comes next or how to change the feeling inside. And yet, here you are, willing to listen, open to healing. That alone is a beautiful, powerful thing. That alone is enough to begin. There are moments in life when everything feels like it's piling up, not just in the world outside, but also within us, like our emotions are tucked away in little corners, stored away behind smiles, or under the weight of being strong for everyone else. And sometimes it gets so loud on the inside that we forget how to be still. We forget that we are allowed to pause. We are allowed to breathe. We are allowed to gently let go. Today, I want to talk about something simple, something you see every day, your closet, that small space. Yes, even that holds such powerful energy. Think of how often we open that door and go through the motions without thinking. We pick something to wear, maybe sigh because we don't feel quite right in it, maybe wish things were different, our body, our life, our choices. But what if we change that moment? What if opening your closet became a sacred act? What if every time you did, you were reminded of how much love you are allowed to feel? You see, healing begins in small places, in the tiniest shifts, and your closet is more than just a place to keep clothes. It is a reflection of what you are holding on to. It holds your memories, your past versions, your hopes, and sometimes your wounds. Maybe there's a dress you haven't worn in years, but you keep it because it reminds you of a time when things felt easier. Or perhaps there's a shirt that belonged to a time in your life you're still trying to understand. And that's okay. There is no judgment here, only love. Let's sit with that for a moment. Think about your closet, not with guilt or stress, but with curiosity and compassion. What would it feel like to open that door and say something kind? Not just about what you see, but about who you are. Because the words you speak, even in the quietest spaces, have energy. They echo. They shape your experience. They help you create your world. Now, I want you to gently consider this. What are you telling yourself when you get dressed in the morning? What are the words that live in the back of your mind when you stand in front of the mirror? Are they kind? Are they patient? Or do they carry the voice of old fears, of comparison, of not enoughness? So often we let those quiet criticisms take over. We let them sit in our minds like they belong, but they don't. They never did. Instead, we can begin to speak a new language, a language of love, a language of grace. You don't need to fix everything today. You don't need to be anyone other than who you are right now. That is more than enough. That is already beautiful. And when you open your closet tomorrow morning, I want you to try this. Just whisper softly, I am choosing peace today. I am choosing to love myself more deeply. It might feel awkward at first. That's okay. New things often do. But the more you say it, the more you believe it. And the more you believe it, the more your world changes to match it. You see, everything in your life responds to the energy you bring. Every small habit, every daily action, every thought, they all weave together to form the life you're living. And when you bring love into the smallest spaces, even your closet. You open the door for miracles to walk in. Now let's explore something special together. Think about your closet as more than wood and fabric and metal hangers. Think of it as a symbol, a mirror of your inner world. The closet holds so much more than clothing. It holds stories. It holds seasons of your life. Sometimes it holds weight you didn't know you were still carrying. That jacket from a job you left years ago. Those shoes you never wear but can't seem to give away. The dress that no longer fits but reminds you of who you used to be. All of it speaks. All of it holds energy. And just like we store things physically, we store feelings. We push down the sadness, the regrets, the old disappointments. We say, I'll deal with that later, and we tuck it away. But our bodies remember. Our hearts remember. That's why sometimes you can feel a wave of emotion come over you for no reason at all. It isn't random. It's just a message, an invitation to release what's been stored for too long. And so your closet becomes a sacred space, a doorway between what was and what will be. When we bring attention to that space, we begin to bring healing. We begin to say, yes, I see you. I am willing to let this go. I am ready to call in peace and joy and a new beginning. There is such power in acknowledging what we hold on to, and there is such freedom in choosing to release it. This doesn't mean you need to throw everything away. It simply means you ask, does this bring me joy? Does this reflect the love I want to feel in my life? And if the answer is no, you bless it, thank you, and you let it go, because you are allowed to let go. You are allowed to make space for something new. Now let's talk about something very special, your voice. The words you say carry energy. They create vibrations. When you speak with kindness, your body softens, your heart opens, your life begins to shift. The words you speak while standing in front of your closet, or even while folding your laundry, can either bless you or burden you. That's how powerful you are. Every day, we are speaking to the universe with our words, with our tone, with the energy behind our voice. The universe listens, not just to what we say, but to how we feel when we say it. So when you open your closet and you sigh with frustration, that energy stays with you. When you criticize your body in the mirror, your cells listen. But when you whisper softly, I love myself as I am worthy of beauty and joy, something changes. Not only in your mind, but in your body, in your space, in your life. So I invite you to try this. The next time you stand in front of your closet, before you choose what to wear, take a moment to place your hand over your heart. Close your eyes and say something kind, something soft, something true. You might say, I honor my journey, or I am safe to express who I am. You don't have to get it perfect. You only have to be willing to speak love into the places that once held shame, willing to bless the spaces that once felt heavy, willing to call in peace where there was once pressure. This is not just about clothes. It is about claiming your energy. It is about stepping into your truth. It is about remembering that you have the power to create the feeling you want, starting right where you are. You are not here to struggle. You are not here to hide. You are here to grow in love, to speak beauty into your life, to stand with yourself and say, I am enough. The closet is simply a place to practice, a place to begin, a space that gives you a little moment each day to return to your center and remember who you truly are. You are light, you are in love, and you are worthy of living in spaces, inside and out, that reflect the truth of your beauty. So let's continue. Let's walk this gentle path together, step by step, word by word, breath by breath, because every moment is a chance to choose love. And I know with all my heart that love is choosing you too. Let's go a little deeper now with love in every step. There's something truly beautiful about quiet, private moments, the ones no one else sees, the ones where it's just you standing in front of the mirror or opening a door to a closet filled with more than just fabric and hangers. These are the sacred places where transformation begins. Not loudly, not all at once, but gently, with intention, with kindness. If you've ever stood in front of your closet and felt overwhelmed, unsure of what to wear, or felt a little uneasy in your own skin, you're not alone. These moments are far more common than we talk about, and they are the very moments that can become powerful rituals of healing if we let them. Your mirror, if you have one in or near your closet, is not just for checking appearances. It is for reflection in the truest sense, not just of what you look like, but of how you feel about yourself. And this is where something magical can begin. I want to gently introduce you to something I've loved and practiced for years: mirror work. It's simple, it's personal, and it's deeply healing. All you need to do is look into your own eyes and say something loving, something true, something that maybe no one ever said to you, but that your heart has always longed to hear. You might begin with, "I am willing to love you," or "You are doing so well." At first, your mind may resist. Old voices may rise up with doubt or discomfort. That's okay. That's just the past echoing back. But your present self, the one who is here right now, gets to choose again, get to speak a new truth, get to become a loving presence for yourself. Do this in your closet. Do it softly. Let it be your private ceremony, one where you reconnect with the most important relationship in your life, the one with yourself. When you speak to yourself with love, something inside you begins to settle, to rise, to shine. You begin to trust your own heart again. And while you do this, you might start to notice how certain pieces of clothing make you feel, not just how they look, but how they feel energetically. Do they support the version of you that you are becoming? Do they carry memories you've outgrown? Do they make you feel constricted or free? As you do this mirror work, speak affirmations into your space. Speak them gently. They might sound like, "I am enough just as I am," or "I deserve to feel good in my own skin." You don't need a perfect wardrobe to love yourself. You don't need approval from anyone else. You simply need willingness, a willingness to soften, to affirm the beauty that already lives within you. And now, sweet one, I want to talk about something so powerful, so often underestimated: clearing space, physical space, emotional space, energetic space. Everything is connected. When we clear out what no longer supports us, we are not losing, we are freeing. We are making room for something new, something aligned, something better. Your closet is a container of your energy. Each item, Each box, each forgotten piece carries a frequency. Sometimes it's heavy, sometimes it's light, and it's okay if you don't know what to do with it all at once. But just start. Pick one corner, one drawer, one shelf. Ask yourself, does this lift me? Does this reflect who I am becoming? Does this make me feel good in my body? If it does, wonderful. Let it stay. Let it be part of your new intention. But if it doesn't, you have a choice. You can bless it and let it go. You can say, thank you for being part of my journey. I now release you with love. You don't have to throw things away in anger or regret. You can release them with grace, with gratitude, with softness. Every time you let something go, you reclaim a piece of yourself. You send a signal to the universe. I am ready. I am ready to be lighter, to live with more clarity, to welcome new beauty into my life. And this process, this gentle clearing, is not about being perfect. It's about being honest. Honest about what you need. Honest about what you're ready to release. Honest about what you truly want to call in. Letting go is an act of faith. It says, I trust that what's coming will support me more than what I'm releasing. It says, I no longer need to hold on to the past to feel safe. It says, I believe in the version of me that is emerging. And oh, how powerful that is. Because when you make space, space in your closet, space in your home, space in your heart, you create room for magic to enter. You begin to feel the difference. The air feels lighter. Your steps feel more confident. Your energy begins to flow. This is the power of intention. This is the beauty of making space. Now that you've started to release, to soften, to speak love into your sacred space, I want you to begin thinking about what you are inviting in. Because life, sweet one, is always responding to your inner vibration. The universe is like a mirror. It reflects back what you believe, what you feel, and what you expect. And when you begin to speak lovingly, to clear space with grace, to honor yourself in small daily rituals, life listens. Life shifts. This is where we begin to consciously set intentions. Quietly, lovingly, you can do this every morning, right in front of your closet. As you choose what to wear, you're not just picking clothing, you're setting the tone for your day. You're dressing your energy. You're aligning with the way you want to feel. Try this. As you stand before your closet, take a breath. Place your hand over your heart and ask yourself, what do I want to feel today? Maybe it's calm, maybe it's powerful, maybe it's playful or free or clear. Then as you choose your clothes, let that feeling guide you. Let your energy choose with you. Speak aloud, even if it's a whisper. I dress in confidence. I step into peace. I am open to miracles today. These are not just words, they are signals, they are intentions, they are acts of creation. Every time you speak with love and purpose, you are building a new energy field around you, one that attracts support, one that welcomes beauty, one that invites abundance in many forms. You don't need a new wardrobe to feel new. You need a new relationship with yourself, one where you speak with compassion, one where you treat your daily moments as sacred, one where you realize you are not here to just get by. You are here to thrive. You are here to bloom. So speak kindly, not just about your clothes, but about your body, your presence, your journey. Let your closet become a space of love. Let it reflect your inner world, beautiful, evolving, expansive. You are worthy of feeling good in your skin. You are worthy of creating a life that feels aligned, and you are more powerful than you know. In every moment, you are either reinforcing the old story or you are writing a new one. Let your words write something beautiful. Let your energy invite something magical. Let your heart lead. Because when you open your closet and say something loving, you are doing more than organizing a space. You are opening a portal. You are planting seeds, and you are telling the universe, I am ready to receive. You're doing so well, my dear. This journey we're walking together, it's not about rushing. It's about gentleness. It's about deep love and slow, sacred change. Let's take another breath together now. A long, soft inhale and an even softer exhale. Feel the way the breath creates space in your body. That's what we're doing with your life. We're creating space for ease, for peace, for joy. Now that you've begun to clear, to release, to speak love into the corners of your home and your heart, let's create a small, beautiful ritual, something simple, something that feels like a blessing. I want to invite you to begin each morning with a moment in front of your closet, not out of habit, but out of honor. You see, this isn't about what you wear. It's about the energy you choose to carry through your day. So when you wake and the world hasn't fully pressed in yet, let this be your moment. Go to your closet, open the door slowly, feel the stillness, feel the invitation. Before you do anything else, place your hand on your heart. Let it be a reminder, I am here. I am alive. I am worthy of love. Then say something kind. Say it to your closet. Say it to yourself. Say it to the day ahead. I welcome peace. I invite clarity. I am open to beauty and joy. Let your voice be soft and steady. There is power in speaking love before the world speaks to you. There is magic in deciding how you want to feel before anything outside of you tells you how to feel. You can bless your clothes. You can speak to your space. You can even place a small object, a crystal, a photo, a flower, on a shelf as a symbol of your intention. Let it be a reminder that this is your sacred space. This is where you begin each day with love. And if your mornings are busy, if the kids are calling or work is rushing in, even 10 seconds is enough. One hand on the heart, one whispered word of love. That's all it takes to shift your energy. That's all it takes to come back to yourself. Let this ritual be yours. Let it grow with you. Let it evolve as you evolve. What matters most is not how long you do it, but how deeply you mean it. Now, sweet one, as we've moved through clearing, releasing, and calling in the new, there is one more part I want to walk with you through. One part that many of us try to avoid, but there is such beauty in facing it with softness. Sometimes when we open the door, whether it's a closet door or the door to our hearts, what we find isn't always easy. Sometimes we uncover guilt, sometimes shame, sometimes old memories that still sting. And that's okay. That's part of the process. Healing isn't always light and laughter. Sometimes it's tears. Sometimes it's sitting with a sweater that reminds you of something you thought you'd forgotten. Sometimes it's standing still and realizing how long you've been carrying something that was never meant to stay. You are not broken for feeling this. You are not wrong for needing to grieve or remember or let go slowly. You are human and you are growing. I want you to know this. Your emotions are not mistakes. They are messengers. And when something rises, whether sadness, regret, or longing, it is asking for one thing: love, just love. So when something difficult comes up as you clear your space, don't push it down. Don't rush past it. Place your hand gently on that feeling. Speak to it like a child who is afraid. Say, I see you. I hear you. I am here now. If something from your closet brings up emotion, sit with it, and then try this. Write a short letter, not to a person, but to the memory, to the feeling, to the version of you who lived it. Tell her thank you. Tell her it's okay to go now. Tell her that you are choosing love. And then, only when you're ready, release the item, not with force, not with bitterness, but with grace. Say, thank you. I release you with love. And as you do, feel the space open, not just on the shelf, but in your chest. Feel your body breathe easier. Feel your heart unclench. This is not just letting go. This is liberation. This is healing in its purest form. Because you, my darling, are not meant to carry everything forever. You are meant to learn, to love, to grow, and then to be free. And now, as we begin to bring all of this into a beautiful whole, let's come back to the truth that started it all. Everything is connected. Your thoughts create your feelings. Your feelings shape your energy. Your energy moves into your body, into your space, into the life you live each day. When you speak kindly, your breath changes. Your cells respond. When you dress with love, your shoulders drop, your spine lifts, your heart opens. When your closet becomes a place of clarity and peace, your entire day shifts. This is the mind-body-spirit connection in motion. And it is so real, so powerful, so available to you right now. Let yourself notice how your body feels when you walk into a cluttered space versus a clear one. Let yourself feel the difference between getting dressed in frustration and getting dressed with presence. These aren't small details. These are energy portals. These are acts of self-love. And when you start your day in alignment with a clear space, a loving word, a soft heart, the world meets you differently. People respond to your energy. Opportunities begin to flow. Challenges feel easier to face. This is not a coincidence. This is your power. You are designing your life with every breath, every choice, every thought. And when you create harmony between your thoughts, your body, and your spirit, healing happens, peace happens, miracles happen. So I invite you to return to yourself again and again, through words, through breath, through love. Speak to yourself as you would a dear friend. Bless your body with kind thoughts. Bless your space with gentle care, and bless your day with intention. You are so deeply worthy of feeling good, not just sometimes, but every day. You are allowed to live in spaces that feel nourishing. You are allowed to dress yourself in joy. You are allowed to open your closet and feel nothing but love. And now, as we close this time together, I want to offer you something simple, a final word to carry with you. You may speak it each morning. You may speak it now. I bless my space. I bless myself. I am safe to let go and welcome the new. Let it settle in your heart. Let it echo in your being, because that is your truth. That is your light. That is your power. You are not behind. You are not late. You are right on time for your healing, right on time for your joy, right on time for your new beginning. And I am so very proud of you. Keep going, dear one. Love is walking with you always.